Hi everyone, and welcome back to Let's Play Mario Rabbids Kingdom Battle, the Donkey Kong Adventures DLC, as we now have a few more challenges we still have to do, but let's go ahead and get started. We got Shark Battle for the jungle, welcome to the jungle! Alright, then let's see what we got. We gotta defeat the mid-bosses, okay. I see one over there, I see two. Got two. Alright, so it looks like we have two we have to take care of. So, as always, give me a moment while I mess around with the Battle HQ real quick. Let's see here. I can get the high damage bonus, but that would only be a 10% increase versus... I could get the fair attraction, which would make the groovy a lot better, or I can reduce the cooldown time. Decisions. I don't know if I really need the fail attraction, honestly. It didn't seem like I have a need for it at the moment. I think, honestly, I would rather improve the range. So let's go do that. Alright, and then as for you... Now... I could increase the healing by a drastic amount, or... I could focus on the shield. I think I'll go ahead and I'll go after the Mega Heal. Get that maxed out, and I'll hold off. For you... There's always the pipe that I've been putting off for the longest time. Or I can increase your stink eye damage, which would be a significant increase, actually. Yep, let's go ahead and do that. Alright then. So let's go ahead and let me take a look at the area real quick. Alright, let's see. So you're currently up there. The only way to get up there is probably going to be throwing someone up there. I mean, I could take pot shots from down here. I mean, I could take you, I could throw you up there, and then I can do... Okay. And then over here on the other side... Now, you're the one that's going to move a lot, so I have to keep that in mind. Alright. Let's go ahead and just work on what I can work on. Alright, so again, let's go ahead and pick you up. And actually, I can move over here. Position you... Position you here. It looks like I still would be able to smack him... At least one person from there. Which would be the boss. That's the most preferable. Then I can smack you there and throw you out of bounds. So let's go do that. La 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 la. Wee! Pop. I want to stay clear of those enemies. And then afterwards... I could pull you closer, but I don't think there's a need for that. You're there. Where's the other character? Oh, wow. They threw you all the way over there. Alright. So I could do that, and then afterwards... I'll smack into you, and that's going to smack into you. And I can do... Hairy Eye. Let me just check real quick. Hairy Eye, lock. Okay, that will be able to hit you, huh? So let's go ahead and do that. And then specific... Okay, I could go on that angle, or I can go that angle. Let's do this angle. Bye-bye. Bop. Bop, bop, bop. Alright, so you're gonna start moving over there. So now you're taking care for the moment. Let's see, that's 217. Oh, that's too tempting to not throw it up there. Looks like blast radius wise, it's not gonna nick that enemy. Shame. Let's see. With you, I can go down here. That'll just take me down there. That's not gonna really help me out, though. I go down this port, though. Ooh. I can come from behind, and then I can smack all of those enemies. Yes, go do that. This way we can not, whittle away all of them. So I can smack you with that, or I can smack you with that. That'll do the most damage. Yeah, I kind of want to smack you with that. And then afterwards, I'll put a whole bunch of people to sleep afterwards, just so that way we don't get bombarded with all the attacks. Drum away! And afterwards, I wonder, does that actually make it to where I can nick him? I cannot nick him, unfortunately. Nick. Wait. Unless I move you afterwards. Honestly, I'd rather start worrying about the enemy across. I guess I'll go ahead, jump off of you. I can position you here. Yep, I would be able to smack him afterwards. Whee! And then before I forget, you all go to sleep. And then afterwards, I can either use you or you, but that will 100%, and I will honey you, actually. So we'll go ahead and we'll do that, actually. Well, theoretically, it will honey them. Okay, it did. Okay, good to know. Shield, please. Alright. Ow. That's good, that helps keep him in place. Ow. And then if you end up getting honeyed, at the very least, I should be able to use my... Yep, you got honeyed. Figures. If need be, I can heal up these two. Okay. So, first things first. Perfect. Alright, got them both healed up. Now, afterwards, I could just keep hitting you, or I can smack all of you, which would actually take out... Yay. You know what? Go ahead and do that. Hey, I still got ya. And honey, no less. Then afterwards, I can smack you, finish you off. Smack you, finish you off. And smack you because I want to. And then afterwards, I can go through here, get over here. I can move over here, but would that be beneficial, though? I could bounce off of you, which would in turn get me all the way up here. I feel like that would be a little unnecessary, though. Especially since you're already damaged. So, I think I'll go ahead and I'll just put you behind this block over here. So, bop, bop. Bye! Darn, I was hoping that wouldn't hit me. Oh well. This is where it's gonna get interesting here in a moment. Let's see. My range currently at the moment is that. Okay. I would like to pick you up. Oh, I can get up here. Okay, that works. Then I can get you there, and then I can throw you right onto that enemy. Whee! Unfortunately, I can't use your ability, but I could do a whole lot of smackdown there. And I could even kick you move you back into place. Activate Stink Eye. And then... As long as it's hitting him, that should do it. Alright, go. Bop, 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 bop. And... Vampire. And out of bounds, no less. All the counters. And then afterwards, I could smack you, which would finish that enemy off as well. So... yeah, let's do it. Get as much health back as possible. And... we get another... aww. I was hoping I would get another shot in. Only 20 damage? That's not too bad. And you're gonna run over there. Okay, I don't have any problems with that. There's all the little ones that I have to worry about ganging up on one of the allies here. Alright, y'all good now? Y'all calm down? They're all calmed down. Okay, good, 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 good. Can I actually hit you from there? I could, and it's actually... oh, that's kind of funny, actually, yeah, you know what? Go ahead and do that. Why don't you come over here, you big shark? There we go, put your back over there. And it gives me to where I can just smack you in the back. And I'll finish you off. And another enemy as well. Bye-bye. Give me some health back. Nice. That one was pretty nice. Wasn't too bad, challenging-wise. I think my main concern was just the sharks going across the map all over the place the minute I hit them once. Luckily, didn't have to worry too much about that aspect. Alright then, let's go ahead and head on to the next challenge. Next! Alright, so looks like the next challenge is going to be Island Imbroglia? Imbroglio? I'm probably saying that wrong. Alright everyone, take 4. We gotta defeat all the enemies. We have to do it all in one turn as well. Oh boy, this has certainly been an interesting map. Let's go ahead, fight. I kind of have the idea of how I want to go about doing this though. So let's go ahead, let's grab you. And let's see, is there any other different way I can go about doing this? There is, but I prefer what I was doing before. I'm going to pick you up, I'm going to move over here, position you right behind here. Now, I'm going to try something different. Okay, now part of the problem was I positioned you here. That smacks you, but that doesn't hit. Does that hit all of you? One... okay, yeah, it does hit all of them. Okay, so that I don't have to change. So, yes, do that. There we go. Okay, and then afterwards, what I could do is I bounced and then I did that, so I may not want to do that this time around. Well, before I finish that thought off, let's go ahead and keep on doing what I was doing before. Alright, so let's go ahead and... yeah, that's going to finish him off regardless, actually. So, in that case, I'm actually going to smack one of you. Then I'm going to move over here. Oh, I have to smack you in order to get through. Oh, gosh darn it. Okay, so that's something to keep in mind. So, let me get through. Use my barrel. Get all of you. Then next, we want to go ahead and use the bonnet-headed to finish all you off. Oh, that's new. That didn't happen last time, so that actually is very beneficial for me. Okay, good. Okay, I'll take it. Okay. Then in that case, I can go over here. Ooh. Oh, is there a way for me to kick any of these enemies? Or maybe I should wait until afterwards, when they are a lot more spread out. Okay, you know what? That's what I'm gonna do. All right, so you're gonna go ahead. You're gonna do Stink Eye. You're gonna go ahead and you're gonna do Hairy Eye. Let's see if this makes all the difference. All right, go smack all of them. Then he's gonna smack all of those enemies. And he's gonna smack that one on the far right. The one on the left got taken care of. And, oh, I think that did it. I think we did it. Yep, that'll finish you off. Yay. Okay, so a little bit of RNG there. But we were able to take it out. That's good. Yeah, because before what I did was I had Peach go through the pipe there to that other group of enemies and kick all those enemies because the, little drone shark would not finish them off. So that turned out nicely. I'm happy this new development. Alright then. Next challenge! Anyways, we got 2 more challenges we need to do for the jungle section. So let's see about finishing them off today if we can. Alright, we got the heinous subterraneous is what I'm assuming that is saying right there. Well, regardless, in we go. Alright, here we are once again. We gotta reach the area over there to the right. And we're definitely gonna have to get a little bit creative with this. So let's do this. Alright, so I can move you over here to the right, but that's not gonna let me reach the enemy over there, unfortunately. Yeah, unfortunately with the way things are positioned, I am a bit stuck. Well, let's try this. I'm gonna go ahead, I'm gonna go into the pipe here. I can get over here. Now the question is, can I get you to jump off of me, toss you over there? What's your... How far can I get you? Okay, I can get you here. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead, I'm gonna give this a shot. See if I can cheese this a little bit. Okay, get over here. Get all the way to the end here. And then, depending how things are, I can bounce off of you. Oh, I think I can do it. Okay. I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to bounce you over there. Whee! Gonna freeze you. Gonna take a shot at you. Because I think this enemy is going to push me, huh? Get me in. Yes! Did it! Okay. That wasn't as bad. I did repeat this a couple tries, trying to figure out how to go about doing it. But it looks like, yeah, you have to use the enemy in this situation in order to get to the end zone there. So, yay! Alright, off to the next one. Next. Alright, after that very quick challenge, let's go ahead and enter challenge 4, the Quick Strike Salvo. Hi, everyone. Welcome back. We are still trying to get this washing machine part as it is been very, very, very stubborn. I have an idea of how to go about doing this though. I will fully admit I did cave and I did look this up. Looks like if I go ahead and if I move Rabbid Peach here, and then afterwards if I try moving them this direction, go, my little gremlin, go. Then afterwards, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to... Because apparently, I can pick these up. And I didn't know I could pick these up. And then I'm going to toss it over there. That is the thing that I learned, that I can actually pick up these sentries and actually throw them. Now cause you to go over there. And then afterwards, I'm gonna send an oil drum up there. And if I've done this correctly, ideally, a certain part is going to go to the right. Thank you. Because I think what was happening is that I was trying to do it before with just Rabbid Peach and Rabbid Cranky, but the problem was is that I think because the enemy was still alive on the other side of the collector here, the item was being tossed on the upper left here. But because I was able to separate them, I was able to actually get the part to go flying into the back here, and look, lo and behold, Rabbid Cranky can pick it up finally. So I am very thankful. And also learned something new. I can pick up sentries and I can throw them with DK. So that is good to know for the future. Alright, we are finally done with Quick Strike Salvo. There goes another platform. That's good. That's good. Anyways, off to the next challenge.